Stories remind us that the work we are celebrating today is not only about producing crops. It is about producing opportunities, knowledge, livelihood, confidence, and hope.
Yeah. And now, as we come to close the program, so actually the program that we sent you was, the closing was there, right? So but we have to close it for the first part. So we'll make this the first part and we can go there. So we will close here, covered court. We would like to hear the closing message from one of the people who has been part of this journey, yung mga nababanggit po namin kanina na Kuya Mark.
To formally deliver the closing remark, ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome Mark Lawrence Cruz, the School Director of SEED Philippines.
Yes.
Salamat, RR. Ayong buntag sa tanan. Good morning! Morning! Sige po, ako po ang nasa pagitan ng closing at ng ating tanghalian. So, I just want to close this first part of our program. And then after po nito, I'd like to invite everyone. They've been talking about this technology on the park. But all this that you're seeing here is actually live down there. There are 200 meters down the road. So I'd like to invite everyone to go there later, and I think they will do a live demo for us of how this works. So in closing, I just want to thank the people behind this. Salamat sa pagtitiwala. Thank you for all the trust. Vanessa and I met maybe 15 years ago because of Dr. Alex Brillantes. I acknowledge Dr. Alex Brillantes, the founding chairman namin sa SEED Philippines. Doc Alex and I have been GK volunteers for the past 20 years, Batman and Robin. So, you introduced us to Vanessa many years ago, and through those 15 years, there's been a shared dream. Between Vanessa and ourselves in Gawad Kalinga, we carry a shared dream of a greater community between Taiwan and the Philippines, between our people. We believe in better food, better nutrition, better life for all. And when we shared with them our story of the situation of farmers in the Philippines, I think that's where we connected very deeply. Because in this country, those who are feeding our people are going hungry. We have a very big hunger problem. The stunting data just came out. It's 25%. 25% of young people are stunted. The EDCOM just came out with data that says 9 out of 10 kids cannot read properly. We have a huge problem. And all of that is connected to the food that we eat. That's why, ito pong friendship na ito ay hindi lang tungkol sa technology. Ito ay tungkol sa pagkain at mabuting buhay. Better food, better life for all. So ito pong ating samahan na to, simula pa lang po ito. This is just the beginning of a very, very long friendship that we will do. That's why we invited you all here. Para makita nyo to, pero more than that, gusto namin ipakita yung mga young agri-leaders na nandito. Pwede bang tumayo yung mga young agri-leaders who are here? Si Godwin, yan, yung mga yan. These are, sabi nga nila kanina sa Sir Alex, sa TESDA, Sir, ang ating average age daw ng farmers ay, sabi nga, 57. That was 15 years ago. So ngayon, mga nasa 65, 70 na. And ladies and gentlemen, we're so proud to announce that in Gawad Kalinga and SEED, the average age of the farmer is 23. Okay? 23 po ang average age. And we have graduated 1,000 farmers like them. And this year alone, in partnership with TESDA and hopefully with the PCA and other agencies, we hope to graduate thousands and thousands more of young people in agriculture. So, in closing, I have 3 requests. Para sa mga kabataan na nandito sa loob ng kwartong to, huwag niyong sukuan ang ating lupa, huwag niyong sukuan ang ating bansa. Agriculture is not planting, agriculture is taking care of the land. Mahalin natin ang lupang sariling atin. This is the only land we have. This land was entrusted to us. So sa mga kabataan, huwag niyong sukuan ang ating lupa. Okay, yun yung sa kabataan. Yung kalawang kausapin, hindi bata. Sino hindi bata? Yan, di ba? Yung mga kabataan. Sa mga hindi kabataan sa kwartong to, I also have a request para sa atin. Sa ating mga hindi bata sa kwartong to, tulungan natin na magtagumpay ang mga bagay ito. They will do everything. I've seen it. You send them to Taiwan, you send them under the sun, you send them to Siargao, they will do it. They have that passion in their heart that many of us maybe don't have anymore. But itong mga kabataan na to, they will go to other, but we need to make it happen for them. We need to make it happen for them. Ang trabaho po natin ay i-encourage sila. Sa mga may kakayahan sa atin, i-connecta sila sa mga pagkakataon para kumita sila. Meron po akong 2 seed graduate na nagpunta ng Davao. And right now, they connected to government. In 1 year alone, this seed graduate connected to 17 million worth of projects for vegetables in government. 17 million in 1 year, 1 graduate. Pinagtulungan po ng mga hindi kabataan para hanapan siya ng pondo, hanapan ng paraan. Pero siya po, 3 times a week, nagde-deliver ng almost 1 ton of vegetable every week. For the whole year. 1 seed graduate, 1 city. And we're replicating this model in Bacolod. I just spoke with Mayor Coro of Siargao yesterday. We're doing this. They will do their part, but we need to do our part. Kailangan natin gawing madali na magtagumpay sila. Tanggalin natin ang balakid, i-connecta sa pagkakataon. At kung wala kayong gano'n sa mga tito and tita, sa mga community farm organizers nyo, sabihin nyo silang huwag silang sumuko. Kahit gano'n kahirap sabihin nyo, tama yung ginagawa ninyo. So, in closing, I request to the young, don't give up. Those who are not young in the room, let's make them succeed. And together, we will all rise and see a country without poverty, without hunger, if we work together. If we love, sabi ni Kuya Dan sa amin to, if you love the land will take care of us. The land will take care of us. So kami po sa Seed Philippines, inaalagaan namin ang kabataan, para kabataan, alagaan ang kalupaan. At ang kalupaan na biyaya ng ating Panginoon ang mag-aalaga sa ating lahat. Isang bansa na walang gutom, sama-sama po tayo. Sa mapagkalingang umaga sa ating lahat. And now, I formally close part 1 and I will now open part 2. Yung part 2 po, galaw-galaw naman tayo. Pupunta po tayo dun sa kabila to see the farm. So, yung mga naka-gray, ito yung mga gray, yung mga naka-gray yan. Mga F4, sayo naman, konting F4 na sayo. Di ba? Di ba? The F4 farm leaders, okay, will do a demo and a tours to us. You ask all the questions to them. Okay? Ipa-demo nyo how the farm works. No? But there also, we also want to take this opportunity. So, our main event is the launching of the F4 farm. So, we're very thankful to have our friendship with Agigaya. They're all here. But at the same time, we are also launching. It's the first event, no? Gawad Kalinga, ito po is 11 hectares. 11 hectares of land na pinagkatiwala sa Gawad Kalinga. And yung 4 sa likod. 4 hectares sa likod ay pinagkatiwala ng Gawad Kalinga sa Seed Philippines. So today we are also launching the flagship campus of Seed Philippines sa buong Pilipinas. So, yan po. Wala pa po kaming pondo, may plano kami, pero may pangarap kami. So today we're also launching, ipapangarap natin na in the next few years, we will see very vibrant, Sir Alex, na TESDA Institute dyan sa likod, na magte-training sa atin ng lahat ng skills in agriculture. No? And in a special way, baka walang mic doon, no? May konti kaming surprise. Because sabi ng ating mga MC kanina, isang ginawa ng Gawad Kalinga for the past many years, di ba nagtatayo tayo ng bahay? Di ba? Sino din yung mga nakatanggap ng bahay? Yan, dami, yan, di ba? Sino yung mga nagtatayo ng farms? Yan, mga food farmers natin, okay? One of the things that GK is building now are community food farms. They started during the pandemic. During the pandemic. Nagsimula kami 12. Si Tito Charlie ang tumulong magsimula. Inutusan actually niya kami. Hindi kaya kayo magtanim. Siya yung nagsimula, sabi niya. And now we're proud to announce that we have over 200 farms nationwide na naitayo na ng Gawad Kalinga. No? Ito po ang tinatawag na community food farm movement, providing food and income to so many families nationwide. Itong samahan ng community food farm ay hindi mangyayari kung hindi may isang naggabay, nag-inspire at naglakas ng loob. Yun po ay si Dr. Charlie Capati. Pasalamatan po natin siya. Ito, thank you for believing in this program. Small surprise, we are also today unveiling the Capati Productivity Center as part of the Seed Campus. So, Tito, this will be the Productivity Center honoring our legacy together. Dito po, iti-train lahat ng farm organizers moving forward in the future. So, all community food farmers will train here in Cavite in the Capati Productivity Center. So, palakpakan po natin ang legacy project namin for Tito Charlie to honor the great Tito. We've decided, the leadership of GK and CIDAP decided that we will establish the hub here and all trainings for the F4 will happen in this center. So, tatlong bagay po yung ating i-unveil doon. Yung ating F4 farm, yung ating Seed Flagship Campus, and the Capati Productivity Hub. So friends, welcome to part 2 of our program. Mas balik po tayo dito for lunch because united we stand, provided we eat. Okay? Zero hunger, okay? See you in part 2. Thank you so much. God bless.